Imagine confessing your deepest secret on national television, not for scandal, but for salvation. This was the reality for Marcus Lamb, the co-founder of a major Christian broadcasting network, who revealed an extramarital affair in a desperate bid to head off a multi-million-dollar extortion scheme. The confession set off a chain of events that would test the limits of forgiveness in a community built on faith. A televised confession, the shocking revelation. In a move that stunned his followers and the broader public, Marcus Lamb, co-founder of Daystar Television Network, chose to reveal his extramarital affair live on television. This confession was not merely a personal admission, but a preemptive strike against an alleged $7.5 million extortion threat by 3 former employees. Lamb's disclosure was crafted to resonate with his religious audience, framing his misstep as a spiritual attack rather than mere moral failure, which he hoped would garner sympathy and maintain his credibility. Legal entanglements and public response. The lawsuits unfold. Following Lamb's televised confession, Jeanette Hawkins, a former marketing director at Daystar and one of the accused, filed a defamation lawsuit against Lamb and the network. Hawkins alleged that the public portrayal of her as an extortionist was not only damaging to her reputation, but also false. She claimed that her discovery of the affair was accidental, shedding light on the contrast between the network's public facade of Christian values and the private actions of its leader. This legal battle highlighted the complex dynamics within Daystar, exposing the challenges of aligning personal behavior with public declarations of faith, media strategy and damage control. Strategic redemption efforts. In the tumultuous wake of the scandal, Marcus and Joni Lamb embarked on a calculated and comprehensive media strategy aimed at reclaiming control over the public narrative surrounding Marcus's extramarital affair. Their appearances on high-profile shows like Dr. Phil were not merely about addressing the scandal, but were crafted to transform a personal and professional crisis into a powerful narrative of spiritual redemption. By publicly discussing their journey through the ordeal, the Lambs sought to resonate with their audience's values of forgiveness and resilience. During these media appearances, Marcus Lamb openly expressed remorse for his actions, taking full responsibility for the affair. Ethical dilemmas and financial scrutiny. The scope of accountability. The scandal involving Marcus Lamb not only spotlighted personal failings, but also brought Daystar Television Network under the microscope for its financial practices and ethical governance. This increased scrutiny was a result of public concerns about how religious organizations, which often operate on a model of trust and faith-based donations, manage their finances. The Christian community, alongside the general public, began to question the transparency of Daystar's financial operations, especially how donations were being utilized in light of the scandal. Reflections on leadership and integrity. A lesson in accountability. The Marcus Lamb scandal highlighted the critical importance of accountability in leadership. It served as a reminder that leaders, especially those in spiritual roles, are held to high moral and ethical standards. The public expects them to act in accordance with the values they preach. The breach of trust caused by Lamb's actions prompted a discussion about the responsibilities of leaders to live by the principles they espouse. This incident encouraged other religious leaders to examine their conduct and the consistency of their actions with their public statements, reinforcing the idea that true leadership is demonstrated through exemplary behavior, both in public and in private. If you found today's deep dive into the complexities of ethical leadership and financial transparency in religious broadcasting insightful, don't forget to hit that like button. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel so you don't miss out on our upcoming videos.